Over the years, there have been quite a few famous people who seem to have disappeared into oblivion. Were they murdered? Did they take their own life? Or did they simply just want to walk away from it all and go into hiding? In this video, we are taking a look at 7 famous people who went missing and were never found. Number 1. Dorothy Arnold. Perfume heiress, Dorothy Arnold, was a socialite who lived a privileged life. She lived in the Upper East Side of New York with her family. But one day, on December 12, 1910, Dorothy vanished while shopping on Fifth Avenue. Her sister's debutante ball was approaching, and she went out to find a dress to wear for the occasion. During this outing, the 25-year-old went missing and was never seen again. Multiple theories of what happened to her have come up. These include being kidnapped and murdered, dying from a botched abortion, and suicide over of her failed writing career. Number 2. Patrick McDermott. Patrick McDermott was a cameraman who had an on and off relationship with actress Olivia Newton-John. On June 30, 2005, Patrick went missing from a fishing boat off San Pedro, Los Angeles. This was an overnight fishing trip and Patrick went solo. He did not know the other 22 passengers and crew on the boat with him. His wallet, keys and passport were left on the boat and his car was parked where he had left it near the marina. An investigation took place and no foul play was suspected. It is speculated that Patrick had faked his own death to escape mounting debts and is now hiding in Mexico. Number 3. John Brisker. John Brisker played basketball for the Seattle Supersonics during the early 70s. It was well known that he had a volatile temper. Other players felt threatened by him, and at one point, at a game in 1971, police had to intervene during a fight where he had become extremely aggressive towards a player of the opposing team. In March of 1978, John traveled to Uganda to start a business. The following month, he had called his girlfriend and was never seen or heard from again. His teammates believe that his violent temperament got him into trouble whilst there and he may have been killed. In May of 1985, he was legally declared dead. Number 5. Joe Pickler. Joe Pickler was a former child actor who starred in movies and television shows such as Beethoven, Varsity Blues, Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, and Touched by an Angel. But Joe went missing on January 5, 2006, a few weeks before his 19th birthday. He spoke to a friend at around 4 a.m. and then left his apartment without locking the door or turning the lights out. He had taken his keys and wallet with him. Inside his apartment were a series of poems written by him that sounded as if he was in a depressed state of mind. Authorities believe that he had jumped to his death off a bridge over the Port Madison Narrows, but there was no evidence of this, and his remains were never recovered. Number 6. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart's talent of flying planes when aviation was still in its infancy made her an American hero. In 1937, she set out to become the first woman to fly around the world. Going with her on the adventure was navigator Fred Noonan. On July 2nd, she put out a radio call saying that they were going over the Pacific Ocean and were dangerously low on fuel and needed help. In the poor weather, she ended up losing contact with the Coast Guard liaison. Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan never landed, and seemed to have disappeared into thin air. Number 7. Jean Spangler. Jean Spangler was a model, dancer and actress. She appeared in bit parts on early television and Hollywood movies. But she is most well known for her disappearance on October 7, 1949. That night, she left her daughter with her sister-in-law. She said that she was going to meet her ex-husband to discuss the late child support, and afterwards she was going to work on a movie that was doing a night shoot. A store clerk had seen her that night, saying that she appeared to be waiting on someone. She was never seen again, and her sister-in-law reported her missing. But something about Jean's plans seemed strange. You see, her former husband said that he had no plans to meet her that night, and his new wife confirmed that he was home with her on the night Jean went missing. There also wasn't any movies filming that night that she was meant to make an appearance on. Jean may have lied about her plans. There were rumors that she had died after having an illegal abortion, or that she had run off with a mobster. But neither of these stories were proven and her case is still open. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel.